It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We promised some feel good on this Friday, and I think we've delivered thus far. If not, stick around for this one. Al Clapper is a postgraduate vocalist, MC, and journalist. Oh my goodness, many talents here at the South African College of Music, University of Cape Town. Now he's here to represent the UCT Small Band as they gear up for the 2025 UCT Jazz Festival. So please help me in giving them a feel good welcome. Woo! Come on, everybody. See, I would usually cue your band, but I'll leave that to you for a little bit later.
Okay.
But Al, welcome and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You look fabulous, you look great. Tell me more about the small band and how you guys found each other in this really crazy world.
All right, well, the initial invitation was extended to the big band, but to get 22 musicians in here at 5:30 in the morning would be a logistical nightmare. So we just put together a much smaller band. Most of the musicians are in the official big band. I would say 5 of them, and then 3 of us are featuring. And we put this together specifically so we could promote the Jazz Festival, which is happening next week.
Amazing. And your position in the band, you're a singer, you're a vocalist?
I'm a singer, yes, and I'm also emceeing on one of the nights.
Oh, beautiful. So you're going to be talking, then you jump in the back, you start singing, you come forward. If you've got lots of that's what I'm saying. If you've got the talent, you've got to do it. But you are not just, like you said, a vocalist, but also an MC. So how did you end up in that position of also taking the lead there?
So I only got to the South African College of Music this year in a postgraduate level, and I just needed to get as involved in as many things as possible, as quickly as possible. So there was a concerts assistant position open, and I took it. I mean, I work very closely with the concerts coordinator, and we do so many concerts with the proximity with the Baxter, and, you know, there's a lot going on there. So it's quite a people-facing role. I saw it as an opportunity to really get to meet all the students, meet the donors, all the lecturers, and, you know, that gave me sort of my leg up into emceeing there at the college. I'd done this before, but it was just sort of, it opened up many doors at the college for me.
The opportunities sound like they are just blossoming.
Exactly. UCT and South African College of Music welcomes excellence and makes space for it.
Speak on it. You heard that. That's the standard that we're working with right now. And let me just tell you, you are the perfect person for the job. I mean, that's you on stage right now doing your thing. And it's so great to see. Do you remember this?
I'm so glad I didn't wear the same outfit.
We don't mind an outfit repeater, I'll tell you that much. What was the setup here? What's going on?
So this was actually the last big band festival. This was the second big band show of the year, and while the UCT Heritage Day Festival will be the third one.
Beautiful.
But this one was, that was my first solo with the big band.
Wow,
which is a big moment.
It's a huge moment.
That's why I had to bring out the gold pants.
I love this for you, and I also love that it's documented and captured for everybody to see the greatness that we've got on our couch this morning. But tell me a little bit more about the UCT Jazz Festival. It is coming up this month.
Yes.
What can people expect when they come through? Why should they get tickets?
All right, well, it's quite a lot going on next week. I will divide it into 2 sections. We've got the daytime shows. That will be starting on Monday, so 22nd, 23rd, and 25th. And those are the lunch hour concerts. We're calling that Library Desk after the NPR Tiny Desk aesthetic.
I love that.
And for that, we will be featuring all of the college ensembles. So that will be 9 ensembles, 3 per day at 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock roughly. That is free and open to the public.
Oh, I love that.
Limited capacity because they'll be performing in the iconic but kind of small W.H. Bell Library. So very much first come, first served basis.
100%.
And then on the evenings, these have very specific focuses. The first one, which will be on the Tuesday, is the vocal showcase. This showcases some of the best vocal performances that have gone down this year so far.
Beautiful.
And that showcases a little bit of Latin, a little bit of American jazz, a little bit of South African jazz, and they'll be performing, well, we'll be performing with a smaller band, just a rhythm section. We'll also be featuring the UCT Jazz Voices, which is a vocal quintet that throws back to the jazz groups of like the late 60s, 70s.
Oh, I'm obsessed with that.
This is under the direction of Nomfundo Taluva, Abigail Houghton, and Amy Campbell. That's the Tuesday.
I went to high school with Amy Campbell.
Okay.
She's been fantastic since grade 8 all the way through.
Yeah.
Makes so much sense.
Yeah. Then the Wednesday night is the UCT Big Band celebration of Heritage Day.
Yeah.
And that's going to be quite a South African heavy repertoire. Of course, it's Heritage Day in South Africa. The South African repertoire is rich with songs that make you just really not want to be in your seat. You know? So we're going to be creating that vibe.
Yeah.
That will feature some vocalists as well as the UCT Jazz Voices again, and that will be the actual UCT Big Band, the 22-piece band.
Incredible.
And then on the Thursday, this is quite a unique evening. This is the collab experiment. This is where Meryl Van Nooy, who's the acting head, and Dr. Bronwyn Clackerty of the African Music Department have, they decided it would be quite interesting to bring the African Music Department and the Jazz Music Department together. We usually operate in silos, you know.
Yeah.
But we get, all our classes are booked up for a week and we get divided into random ensembles and we're tasked to make music.
It's an experiment,
Exactly.
yes.
And the music that has come out of there is so beautiful. So that night will be the one night that all the music is original.
Oh my gosh.
So there's a lot.
There is a lot. And I know that lots of people are like, maybe I missed the first little bit. So
Exactly.
please tell us, where can we get tickets? Where do we get information so people can write notes and put it in their calendar? What can we do?
So you can follow us on Instagram, which is at UCT_SACM. You could also just go onto Web Tickets and search UCT Jazz Festival. All of the information is there, very easy. You pick your night.
Yes.
It's free for UCT students. There are different tiers for students, adults, and pensioners. We just want everybody to get involved because if not, they're missing out.
Yes, please do. And if you can't make it because you're out of the mother city, don't worry, we've got you covered because we are your feel-good breakfast show. Therefore, we've got to bring the small band to your screens and they're going to do something incredible. Hopefully not just one performance. Let's see if you behave and then we'll get into yet another one. Al, thank you so much. We can't wait for you to take the stage and shine and sparkle. And you stay right there because Graham's got something special for you.